back for a surprise episode 3 from had a little bit of extra time, and I thought, why not do another video? See if I can get a little further, see if I can not get as frustrated as I was earlier today. See if I can enjoy some Alien Isolation with you by my side. That's not cheesy at all, I guess. Love you all. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support. As always, if you're here on the stream, feel free to comment. If you're watching the YouTube video, feel free to comment. All right. Let's see what I got. Oh yeah, we just started the synthetic fluid plant. Excuse me. So far, much different than anywhere else we've been. Oh, I thought that they were going to be hostile. So now, what are my options? Not much.
Hello? Fuck, something's out there.
Let's see if using the revolver is worth it in this situation.
Is someone out there?
Oh! Why did she... Oh my god. Amanda, learn how to reload. You didn't need to throw in 6 new rounds. You're just wasting time now. Shit. Come on. It's one of the very few times in the game where you just have a stand-up, just gunfight. Very few times in the game. And he's not coming out. Do I have flashbangs? I do. Yeah, it reinforces the theme and the tone of this game that one of the few times you encounter other humans and it's just a shit show. Like, there's no chance for talking it out or diplomacy or anything like that. It's literally just gun those fuckers down. Access that terminal. Before I do, revolver ammo. And during my first playthrough, I didn't really give it the option here, but during my first playthrough I did, you know, I didn't take lethal action, at least not immediately. I waited to see kind of how they dealt with me. And yeah, that's how they deal with you, is they fire at you, and they don't give you the option to talk it out. Yes, save. Let's see what that Sevastopol terminal has for us. Synthetic engineer request. Again, go ahead and pause and read that. Oh shoot, I didn't want to back out. Error, error, error. Ooh, I could probably heal up. I think I took a shot. And let's let's fully explore this room before I touch any consoles. Grab everything that's available to us. Ooh. Where do you go? I don't know. I bet it goes to the hallway that I was in. And this is probably the way I have to go. Is there anything I can do on... Oh, the squeaking of the machinery, and I thought it was my motion tracker going off. Not really much else you can manipulate in here. Just to double check. Oh, yeah, it's super small, so... Yep. I feel kind of bad about just capping that lady right in the face. Only because she was super cautious, but I didn't want to be the first one hit, so... I guess we'll just leave that alarm going in there. We did just save. So there's a certain level of... I'm a little bit more comfortable now. As in, I can die and not be too worried, because I did just save. No? There we go. They didn't want to let me get in at that. What was I making? Flashbang, that's right. Oh, it was the scrap, that was why I wasn't able to... I totally forget, every time I forget about the scrap required. Most things require about 10 scrap or so. And, I'm sitting on 20 right now. It's one of those components that it's easy to miss. Can I pick anything else up now that I... Oh, flashlight batteries, whoop-de-doo. And you, finicky prompt, same thing. I wonder if they're just... I wonder if that's the same container. Ooh, dirt! Let's read our copy of Dirt magazine. Dirt, now in space. Plasma torch required, don't have it. Nothing else, nothing else. Onward, right? That's really it. Yep, onward. SciMed Tower Transit! Get to the SciMed Tower. Ripley's not a violent person. Yeah. After I pull a couple headshots. She's not a violent person, but she will take you out. Conserve your ammunition. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so already we're doing better than the last few episodes when I was trying to get out of those tight hallways and roundabouts and everything with that alien on me. He hasn't made an appearance, and if I remember, this is mainly synthetic enemies. I don't think the alien is a super big threat. Oh, we get that nice music, which makes us feel a little more comfortable. Tomorrow, no. Tomorrow, no future? Oh, tomorrow together equals no future. Interesting. Device invalid, even with the level 2... why can't I think about what it's called? Access tuner. Still can't get through that door. I do know this area. Because that's right, I have to get back to Taylor with the medical supplies. Jeez. Loud noises. Never a good thing when you're in space. Medical staff entrance, we do not want that. That's where we came from. Oh, that door is locked. And there's goodies in there. At least there's one of those little... 2 of those little space coolers of goodies. Can't get at them, though. At some point I will. And go through here. Let's use the security access tuner. So this way was locked to us earlier. And we had to find an alternate route. Back when we first entered the medical wing. Shit. Which was a few episodes ago. And yeah, that map is back. That's interesting. Because this is... Yep. That's where we were before. San Cristobal Medical Facility. Yep. So that means that Taylor and Samuel should be right down there. Let's update the map. Restore power. I think that's everything here. I don't think I'll be able to get into any of those side doors. Nope. Nothing there. I'm not sure if threats are active. Oh.
I sent you a clear directive not to land on station.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you would be...
Hey,
Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
What the hell is going on here, Marshal? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain of the Anisadora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids.
Ripley? Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Then let's go.
We need
Good old
the transit
Samuels.
to get to HQ, but it's down. Transit control is upstairs. Samuels says you're an engineer. Go make yourself useful, seeing as you screwed up the trap.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay in touch.
Are you all right, Ripley?
Peachy.
We really should hurry. Taylor,
Don't worry, Samuels. We'll get her out of here.
Get to transit control. Okie dokie. Back the way I came. Is it worth... No, not back the way I came. Opposite direction. Past the save point. So yes, it is worth checking this side out, because I have to go this way. Amanda kind of looks like a lady I work with. It's a little weird. Also, let's hear it for Samuels for always being the, well, let's get going. Well, then go do it. Well, then let's stop talking and take care of this shit. A man of action who isn't really a man. But not yet a woman. I don't know. Keep oot. And there's no side door over here. Alright. Well, that was easy. What do I have equipped? The revolver? Look, I love this environment. I mean, it's Alien the film 100%. Like, these hallways especially just give you that vibe. That feeling that you are walking in the Nostromo, or that you are a part of the world that that film created. Good old maintenance jack. It's been a while since we've had to use that for anything other than beating androids. Speaking of which, I wonder if I have a stun baton charge or not currently. Call elevator. I do have a stun baton charge. Is it? Yes, it's reloaded. Okay. This, just staring down this hallway waiting for an elevator to come, like, you just feel like at any second the alien could come walking around that corner. Ugh. Sends chills down your spine. At least down mine. Down mine spine. Alright. Let's go. I already forgot what we're supposed to do. Luckily, I can always double check. Transit control. Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember this room. Yep. So right away we come in and we hear banging. Can I get through here yet? Not yet. I need the gas torch. Seems to be coming from that door. So we have someone waiting for us when that door opens. That's not ominous. Anything? Anything? Sensor? Perfect. Very good. Let's turn on that flashlight. I don't want to miss anything. I skipped so many rooms in that medical wing that there were a lot of potential supplies that I just ran right by. Because fuck the alien. That's why. That's why. ID tag. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Is there another way out of here? There isn't. It's just the way I came in. And then the locked door with Mr. Bangy.
Someone shut everything off.
Hello? I know someone's in here.
Shit. Totally forgot that people show up.
Calm down in there, you android fuck!
Oh.
Someone must know what's going on.
I forget if this guy's hostile or not. He's got a gun. Yeah, he's hostile. Oh my god! I was trying to save ammo and not shoot him, so I figured I'd just hit him with the maintenance jack. Yeah, I just hit the wrong button and then hit the wrong button again. Remember your controls, Nick. They're not that hard. Especially in a game like... Oh, no. This is fine. That should not have been a retry. I wonder if the alien will even show up in here. Let's do a test, shall we? After I call the elevator. Just start making some noise without spending any resources, just to see if he shows up. I don't think he will. But again, this hallway kind of has that vibe to it. Alright, here we go. Call that elevator. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Dispel some of that mysticism about the game. Is he active? When is he active? When is he inactive? That sort of thing. There was just a sensor in this room, that was it. Oh, and the flashbang upgrade. But I don't think there was anything other than this one sensor right there. And that doesn't let me make anything. Like, I'm not able to craft anything yet, so keep the revolver out. Just so we can cap this fool before he does it to us, like last time.
Someone shut everything off.
Hello? I know someone's in here.
Although if we can avoid fighting, like shooting at him, then maybe we will.
Calm down in there, you android fuck!
Where did he go? Oh.
I went to a lot of trouble to secure this place.
Oh, did you now?
Just need to see the family again. That's all I want.
Oh, he says something like that makes me not want to hurt him.
Huh?
Fuck.
We got an intruder!
Let's use this lever. I wanted to do this first, but I didn't think I could get at it. I think that unlocks the door. Eventually we get the plans for a EMP grenade, which is very nice. Door locked. No, that's right, I gotta use that console again. See how it's one of them is green now. I didn't want to shoot that guy. I really didn't. Use? No? Okay, maybe not. Oh, this console over here. Here we go. Here we go.
You shouldn't be here.
You don't know I'm here. Like, you haven't seen me. Come on, move away from the stairs.
Apollo will require a detailed report.
I have 6 flares. I can lose one.
I can't help you if I can't find you.
That's kind of the whole point there, bucko. Hey! Turn around, look at the flare I left for you. Come on.
I'm sure there's someone here. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Yes, you will. Go. Please go. Aha, yep, he's booking it. As much as an android can.
Is anybody there? No.
Ah, oh, damn it! I almost had him.
What are you doing here?
Ooh, fuck. Really?
You're becoming hysterical.
There we go. I don't know how many hits I can get off him, or get on him. There we go, perfect. I didn't think I'd be able to do it without hitting him before using the stun baton, because that's how I've done it the rest of this playthrough. But I got it. Still can't make anything. Let's get that noisemaker out. Can I use this again? I can. Let's go check the room he was in first. Sorry, buddy. Need the, whatever, plasma torch for that. Ooh. That's grody. Alright, ethanol. Sit there. Scrap. Restore power. Terminal. See what we've got. Probably just lore for you guys to pause and read as you would like. That's it. And onwards and upwards. I can't remember if more folks show up after I do this or not.
Ripley, this is Waits. The transit's here. We're waiting on you.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
We can wait.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
Your call.
Yeah, so we gotta leg it back there. Maxed out on... Oh, 2 of them are batteries, that's why. Gas torch! Not plasma torch, gas torch. That's what we need for the... That one... Vent cover part 2. Flare? Is that it in here? Is that everything? And I can't make anything that... Oh, I can make a smoke bomb. I can make a med kit. Let's do that. Can I still make a med kit? No. Alright, now I should be able to pick up that compound... No, still not. Okay, fair enough. Save game, move on. Okay, I couldn't remember for a minute if there was another android out here or not. I mean, it wouldn't make much sense if there was, but... And I could be thinking of later in the game, if and when you come back here. Yeah, so this is something you never want to do when you're being chased. Because it takes a while. Reminds you of Aliens, though. They did this a couple times in that movie. I don't remember if they did it in Alien at all. Cut panel in emergency. This is an emergency. Fucking heavy. Alright, in we go. So that, now that we have the gas torch, that unlocks a whole bunch of new opportunities for us as far as where we can and can't go. Nothing to pick up over there. Nope. Alright, climb down. I don't like not having an updated map of this area. But we're making do. This episode won't be as long as the other ones today. I didn't realize that I was pushing an hour with both. I like to keep them between half hour to 45 minutes, so that's kind of my goal for this one as well.
Guys, it's Sinclair. We need supplies. Take what you can from whoever you want. I found an area in habitation where we can seal ourselves in and wait for rescue. I've got guys welding vents shut and shutting off elevators, plans to make it watertight. There's no room for more people in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food, meds, water, and guns. If we're gonna get everyone through this alive, there's no room for pity.
Great people. There we go. So now we can get in that room across the way. However, now I think there is an alien threat in this transit station. I think. I don't know. But I think there is. That almost looks like a mouse droid from Star Wars, doesn't it? Just a little bit, when you look at it like that. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'm just crazy. Use that lever. And it's been a little bit since we've had a save point. So I'm not going to test to see if the alien is active. Like hit the wall with my maintenance jack or something. I'm just going to...
Ripley, we heard voices as we left. Watch yourself.
Shit. Solomon's Habitation Tower. I did just unlock that door, though. So I could head back over to that area just to get the supplies, which I think I might do. Someone's moving around. I'm gonna have to deal with these guys if I take the transit or not. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna have to deal with these jokers. Give me that. So, let's just do it. Or maybe they're up the way. Yeah, maybe... Oh, I probably could have turned on the... Oh. Yep. I probably could have turned on that, Let's do that. Let's go back and turn on the alarm system down here. See if I can draw them out. Oh, save point. Does it say hostiles nearby? It does not. So let's just save here. I don't want to try and rely on using it if they're moving around in this transit hub here. Yes. Okay. Don't want to risk sprinting because I don't know the radius on people, if they'll be alerted or not. Excuse me. Alright. Turn off air purification. So now the alarms and the speakers are going off. Revolver.
Think of your fellow passengers. Take your trash with you.
I got something. I had something. Anybody? Oh shit! I didn't even see him there! How long was he there?
Just saw movement.
Service deficient. Please fill out one of the forms provided.
Of course, reload the whole gun. He's close. Come on. Come on. God damn it. Once I switch to something else. Amanda Ripley, the murderer. More? These are low doors, Nick. I gotta remember that. Wow, flares last a long time. And you know, I never really use them as a light source. I always use them for distracting. Oh shit! I didn't even see that guy. Didn't even see him. There was just enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's following me. Oh my god, that didn't look like I hit. Like, I think the bullet, I think we even saw the... I don't know, I guess I'm just a better shot than I thought. God damn it. He's just gonna sit there, isn't he? All this just for some extra resources. Oh, I see him. I see him. Really? I thought I hit him right in the face. There we go. Gotcha. Alright. All I lost was some revolver rounds and a flare. Not bad. The revolver rounds don't get used all that often, and the flare is easily replaced. But now, I have access to this fine place. I should at least. Really? I could have sworn that I turned on door access. At least now that all the enemies are gone, we can just sprint our way. Or was it this door? Was it this one? Was I in here already? No. I was not. So what do we have? No, we want this one. Door access. Oh, that's the room I'm in. Is that all I did? There's not even anything... Okay, there's a blasting cap. That's all I did. But hey, it lets me build another Molotov, so I guess it works out. Alright. Now that we've wasted a lot of time, let's, where do we want to go again? This one right here. Solomon's Habitation Tower, that's right. I should save. We're gonna save, since it's right here. I forget what's waiting for me on the other side. Yes. Luckily, these trams, as far as I know, they never, like, open up and there's guys waiting for you on it. I've never seen anything like that. And that music must have just been ramping up because it's like, oh, look at the noise you're making. Be afraid. Pretty sure those dudes would have come after me had I not taken care of them already. All right. Solomon Habitation Tower. Here we go. Yeah. Distractions can sometimes attract a deadlier threat. I'll say. Half the time that's my goal with the distractions, is to distract my enemies and draw a so that it'll kill them and I can leave. So we got Marshal Waits, who we already know is a little bit of a sketchy bastard. Okay, I remember this area now. I haven't been here on this playthrough, but in my previous playthrough, I came here early. Like, before the game actually brought you here, I was just like, oh, let's explore the station. And I came to this spot, so I actually know the layout of this decently. Check the benches. People leave stuff on benches all the time. Save point. Woohoo! Oh, bonding agent just sitting right there. No map. Not yet.
Ripley, we're in the Marshal Bureau. Just turn right at the top of the stairs. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
The welcome committee?
Just get up here. Waits out.
Keep oot. I can't even adjust it. They really want me out of there. Can't even, like, try and get in. Ugh. Why even put that there if it's just going to be empty? Device invalid. Fuck the marshals. They're not exactly liked by the populace, but then again, the populace doesn't really like me too much either. So, let's do a little bit of exploring, shall we? Just in this open hall here. See what there is to get. Humans are now being kind of ushered in as the main threat. I honestly thought that segment in the Siegs and Synthetics building would take longer than it did. I blew through that in an hour. Considerably faster than my first time. Although that's kind of the name of the game with this playthrough. Everything's going a lot faster than my first experience. Although my first experience, I was not emboldened by people watching. And so I wasn't, I mean, my wife was watching, so that kind of helped, but she gets just as scared about these things as I do. And so I was more encouraged to take my time and slow down and that sort of thing. But since I'm doing this on stream and putting it up on YouTube, I want to keep the videos interesting. And part of that means keep moving. And I'm sure this is interesting, just looking, you know, watching me just explore the depths of the habitation tower. I mean, whoop-de-doo. Oop. Lucky you get to watch that. Before we go into the Marshal Bureau, we're going to see if we can make anything. Nothing. Oh, let's make a med kit. We're down to 2. I'm doing a lot better on the resources, too, this playthrough than I did before. I feel like I should double check to make sure I'm still playing on hard, just because this... I don't remember ever turning it down. Yep. Hard. So we're good. Oh! Map. Now I have the updated map. Can't go that way, and I think that way leads to enemies, if I remember right. So we want to go straight through once we're in here.
Calm down. Calm down. We're safe now. Waits has a plan.
A plan? Really? His fucking plans haven't done us much good so far.
You know, you're not wrong, buddy.
Maybe we'll be safe here. For now, anyway.
This door will be available eventually.
Was that you? Did you get the transit running? Nice work.
Yeah, it was me. You guys didn't? Cowards. Oh. Passcode required. There's lots of stuff to see and do in this small area.
How's Taylor?
Stable. Should be walking soon enough. Samuels is with her now.
Okay.
You managed to get transit up and running, so I guess we're even.
Where's Ricardo?
Prepping our next move. Look, I'm busy. I've got Marlowe in the cells, the lowlife who showed up with your flight recorder.
Where's Marlowe's ship? The Anisadora.
He put it in a parking orbit around the gas giant. Son of a bitch won't give us the command codes to let us bring it in on auto. Maybe you can get more out of the unhelpful bastard. Go talk to him.
Marlowe, captain of the ship that came across the black box to the Nostromo. Which, for those of you who haven't seen that original film, is the ship that Amanda, the player character, her mother was on when it blew up. Or rather, excuse me, went missing. I guess I gave away the ending of Alien. Oh well. Hostiles nearby. That... I don't know what, if it's counting Marlowe, I don't know what that is. He's not exactly a hostile. I mean, he's kind of a hostile. There he is. Let's go talk to him since they're kind of shoehorning me. I can't really do anything else. Can I do anything here? Door locked. Yep. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to Marlowe.
Marlowe?
Who wants to know?
My name's Ripley. I'm with the company.
Here for your empty box already? You guys are keen, I'll give you that.
I'm here for personal reasons. My mother was on the Nostromo when it went missing 15 years ago.
You serious? Shit. Well... shit. We never found her ship, Ripley. Just the recorder.
But you sure as hell found something else. What happened out there?
I need a way out of here, Ripley. Maybe we can make a deal.
Just start talking. I want to know everything.
Oh yes, I remember this section now. Not a big fan of it. You know, I can understand Sega's want, or their desire, to implement as much from the movie as possible. If they have the rights to doing the whole movie in video game form, they're going to be like, we should do a scene like this, we should do a scene like this, we should copy this scene from the movie that was really memorable, yada yada yada.
Com check. You get me, Lewis? A little fuzzy, Marlowe, but you're coming through.
Let's take it slow. I want to get to that beacon in one piece.
If you're looking for a peace fluster, I've got something for you right here.
I'd need scanning equipment to find it, Heist.
Okay, enough already. Focus on what we're here for. I don't want any mistakes.
But this sort of situation I don't think was necessary. Because it really doesn't serve any purpose. He could have He could have talked about this rather than have us play it.
There you are. Foster, Meeks, keep your eyes open.
It's just, I mean, you move slower in the big spacesuit. And again, it's like, it's cool that they're doing something like this, but this segment just, it kind of felt out of place to me a little bit. And they have other spacesuit sections in the game. This one was just so that we could explore LV-426, which is the planet that the alien ship was from. And we can't even really explore it. I mean, the game is
Lewis, have you managed to decode the signal yet? That's good. If it's a mystery, then it's unknown. If it's unknown, then it could be valuable.
This could be our biggest haul, Marlowe.
Could be.
They don't even really let you explore, though. It's literally just walk along this path, pull out your scanner occasionally, and enjoy the view. Which isn't much. I mean, true to LV-426, every time it's shown in the movies, I think it's only in the two of them, Alien and Aliens, it's gray, it's a bunch of brutal rock formations, and crazy high winds, and blowing dust, and it's just, there's nothing. There's not, so why? Why put in this segment? It really...
I'll have a look around. See if I can find a weak spot. Wait here.
Find a route around the blockade. Yeah, see, then they do stuff like this where it's like, hey, player character, go be a player character and advance the plot. But you're so clunky and it's hard to move around in this thing that I just kind of end up stumbling.
Heist, over here. Give me a leg up.
Stumbling over myself here. Luckily, doing this once before, I know kind of what to expect or what to look for. Whereas my first time through it, I was just kind of
I found a path.
bumbling around.
Then you wait some more.
Yeah, so now we're on our own. There's no sprint. Path's gone.
Yeah, I'm good. It was a close one, though. Don't think I'll be able to get back the way I came.
Just watch yourself, you hear me?
They got their Lambert wannabe. Yeah, so it's literally just walk the path until there's no path left to walk, and then go back to playing as Ripley in the actual story. We'll probably cut this video at the end of this segment. Yeah, because this video is getting kind of long. And I thought about cutting before the segment, but I figured, you know, I'm here.
Stay put.
I'm not going to want to do it again next time, so let's just... Or I'm not going to want to do it the next time I play. It'll just be... I'll just see it as a hurdle.
There's a fissure in the rock. Stand back. I'm going to blow it.
So I should just... Nope, I need them for this. So I should just do it now. Do it now! And, proceed. Place bomb. Move back. No duh. This is actually pretty funny. It's literally just telling me exactly, like... I've made it this far in the game, you think that... The hold L2 thing I get, but... Move back. Hi, guys.
Let's get going. Follow me.
No sprinting.
Heist, over here. Give me a leg up.
Let's just use the same audio file as before. Let's not even have him record a new line. Ugh. I'm sorry, this segment just annoys me. Press X to traverse. Not climb. And then I just leave them to help each other up. Like, fuck you guys. I'm the captain. Okay, so that's pretty cool. The fact that we see the big Prometheus ship. Which, I mean that more as a joke. And then we fade to black. I mean that as a joke because the ship is obviously a lot cooler in Alien when we had no idea what it was about, rather than in Prometheus where we got kind of a disjointed, half-assed explanation about what that ship was. I want to like the movie Prometheus. I really do want to like it. I even bought the big, like $35 Blu-ray extended director's supercut that had 3 different commentary tracks and an art book and all this other stuff, thinking that maybe this, maybe it'll be good. And there are parts in Prometheus that are really good. There are individual parts that are great. But when you link them together as a film, it just doesn't make sense. It's very disjointed and it's very... You can tell that it was in development hell up until they were probably already a month into shooting. Like, they were rewriting that script as they made the movie. At least for the first little bit. The fact that Prometheus 2 isn't even being called Prometheus 2, it's now being called Alien Covenant. It's a good sign. But I guess we'll see where it goes. I love Ridley Scott as a filmmaker. See, there's nothing else for me to do but other than talk about movies at this point. I love Ridley Scott as a filmmaker. But in recent years, I just haven't been on board with his movies as I have in years past. His movies like Alien, and like Gladiator and Kingdom of Heaven, those sort of things. Versus Exodus, Gods and Kings. I haven't seen that one. I honestly haven't even heard anything about it. But, alright, into the big vagina hole. That's another thing too, is that Alien, that original film, is all a big allegory for sex and rape.
Something big.
Which you can see you can draw the similarities once you know that. I mean, everything about it kind of goes back to something like that. Because we're in a culture where sexual stuff, if presented in a certain way, is very uncomfortable. Phallic imagery and well, like this, we're in a small tunnel. It's very moist, and as everybody loves that word, I know. And it's like, well, it just looks like it would be inside the human body at some point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very.
Oh my God.
Oh yes.
Careful with what you touch. I don't want anything damaged.
It's amazing. How old must this be?
What is it? A cockpit?
And make this a ship?
I think we found our payload.
Hey, quiet.
What? You think we're gonna wake him? Hey, sorry, pal.
Can it? We're wasting time. Have a look around.
No, it's a life form.
It was a life form. Now it's our property. Salvage rights.
We need to stake our claim before anyone else does.
Yeah, Isadora's not prepared for something this big.
Then we'll take what we can and come back. Have a look around, see what else is here.
Mama, we found something. Tracks.
Tracks?
Looks like something was dragged. But that's not all. You're not gonna like this.
What is it?
The tracks lead here. Same name that's on the foot of the corner.
Nostromo.
Maybe they abandoned ship and landed here.
I can see that. Shit.
If they were here before us, why is there no record of this place?
Well, if they're still alive, there goes our salvage.
Let's find out. I'll find the beacon and shut it off. Don't want anybody else finding this place. Foster, Heist, check out the cavern below.
Yep, so I gotta find the distress beacon. And this guy
What is this? I've never seen anything like it.
It's not human.
was again so much cooler when we didn't know anything about him. When he was just the pilot. I'm trying to even remember what he was called before the film Prometheus came out. Because in Prometheus they're called engineers. I think the general term was pilot. Because we didn't know anything about him other than he was just sitting at that strange console in the middle of that big room. And of course in Prometheus that's the room of the, not that exact same one, but on a ship like this. That's the finale. Which is a pretty cool scene. And you know, what's his name?
Meeks, I found the beacon. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, here's where it gets kind of interesting, because this is new. And they use some of what they know from Prometheus, or from that film, to influence this, but in subtle ways.
Don't know what happened, but the beacon stopped broadcasting.
Marley, you have got to see this. It's amazing.
On my way.
Yeah, I head down to the big egg chamber. God, why can't I remember his name? The German actor who was in Prometheus, among other things, who's a phenomenal actor. Plays Magneto. Not Ian McKellen. Not Sir Ian McKellen. But, young Magneto. All I can think of is Eric Lensher, which is Magneto's name. Why can't I think of that actor's name? I'm normally really good at this kind of stuff. Movie stuff. Ugh. Not Benedict Cumberbatch. Michael Fassbender. That guy was in Prometheus, as I mentioned, and did a phenomenal job. And I'm a big fan of the film Lawrence of Arabia, and that his Fassbender's character in Prometheus actually references Lawrence of Arabia quite a bit. Well, his character is basically acting like Lawrence from Lawrence of Arabia. Alright, yeah, send me down. I'm good. Descending into the depths. And again, if you've seen the film, you know that this chamber that we're descending into is gigantic. Once we get there, through this tiny little... There we go.
Oh my god.
Over here. Watch the top.
Very cool scene. Pivotal scene in that first film. Kind of the one that sets everything off. And yes, absolutely gigantic. Because it just extends, it just keeps going. So we're gonna join our team down here. And I wonder... Nope, I just go right down. Oh, it won't let me. Yep, I just have to walk to the end. Yeah, so that happened. So that scene was literally just setting up that... I suppose it kind of reveals to you how everything got to be in Alien Isolation, like how there's an alien here and all that. But again, it's a scene that's literally just walk to the end of the scene and get a small cutscene. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, the door's still locked, guys. It's still locked. Again, I think that scene, to me, that's the kind of the standout one. Is like, why is that in this game? Like, it doesn't need to be. It could have been...
Everything. Where's your ship? If we can break the comms lockdown, what are the codes to bring it in on auto?
If you want more, then you need to get me out of here.
Not happening, Marlowe.
Is that right? Well, you know where I am.
Wait. My board in the tech spire just lit up like a Christmas tree. It's here.
Plan B. Set it up.
Whatever's happening, I want in.
Okay, this way. Got something here you'll need.
So yeah, that whole scene was just kind of like, why? Like, why is it in there? We could have just had one cutscene. It only had to be a little bit longer than the little one that we had at the end. And that's it. I maxed out on flares. But no, instead they make you get in that clunky spacesuit and just wander your way through LV-426, and that's it. Like, whoop-de-doo. Oh.
Let's hope this thing works.
And yeah.
It's an animal. Animals are afraid of fire.
I hope you're right.
So now we have the flamethrower. And for the next little bit...
I've got a plan to trap it. Take a transit car and meet Ricardo in the Systech Spire. I'll coordinate from here.
So for the next little bit, the alien is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Even on hard mode, with this flamethrower, it's just... It becomes a joke. I mean, not entirely. There are still tense moments. And like I said, the flamethrowers don't give a shit about fire. They're like, oh, I'm on fire? I don't care. But the alien hates it. He hates it. And the more you use it on him, the less impressed by it he is. Let's play this.
Waits, we should talk about what happened in San Cristobal. Now, it was a nasty business, and I understand that you want to deal with it as quietly and quickly as possible. But I wanted to make sure you didn't do anything rash. I'm talking about catching the specimen without killing it. If we play it smart, we could be set up for life. I have the connections. I can set it up. You're getting old, Waits, you can't do this forever, and what are you going to do when Sevastopol closes? You have my number. Ransom out.
So Ransom is our evil company man. You know, you gotta have one in every movie. Alien had one, Aliens had one, Alien 3 kinda had one. Again, a better movie than people give it credit for. So if you have the chance to watch Alien 3, watch the director's cut. It's really good. It's not phenomenal, but it's worth watching. Some kind of parasite.
Wait, it's Dr. Lingard. I've just examined a patient with, well, I've never seen anything like it. Some kind of unknown parasite. I did a quick check on the name they gave me, and there's no one registered under it at Sevastopol. I think she came on board recently. Do you know anything about this? I have no idea what Sinclair and his men were doing, but this should have been picked up during quarantine. Who knows what else they've let through? The patient and her captain are waiting for me in the examination room. Get down here now.
So Lingard and Waits knew that shit was going down. And when Waits found out, he got a hold of Ransom, and Ransom said, hey, let's not kill this thing. Let's see if we can use it. So I'm going to go save. And despite saying I didn't want to do another hour-long episode, here it is. Another hour-long episode. Hostiles nearby. Oh, well, again, it did that before. That's right. We're fine. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Don't do any of those if you don't want. That's cool, too. And I will see you in episode 12.